Good afternoon. It is Friday, July 28th.
Yep.
Skipped yesterday.
Yep.
I worked. Managed to get through work. My mom was at the condo helping with the crew that came through, tearing out walls and discovering that mold is entirely behind the walls. So theoretically, hopefully that's at least mostly gone at this point from the work they did.
Fun times.
But yeah, so that's because the first team that came through failed. That's the result of not properly getting out the water in time. Yeah. So, they're working on that, and I just kind of avoided going home. Today, however, is Muny.
Muny.
So, we're gonna go grab a quick bite to eat, and head to Forest Park. Well, always hungry.
Always hungry.
Always hungry. Meet me at the Muny.
The Muny at Forest Park.
So we've made it to Forest Park and are headed in towards Muny because we're gonna see Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Terror.
So of course, aware of kind of like the title song and like the concept of the plant and the dentist song. But I've never seen the movie even. Like I've seen clips. I've seen the dentist song clip. I've watched that.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm like getting ready to go to a dentist, I like to watch that. You know, just get you in the mood.
This one actively talks about torturing patients.
Literally, he's a good dentist because he has a talent for causing things pain.
Because he's sadistic.
Yeah. But so like I know like some bits that I like, but I don't really know much of the story.
I know a good portion of the story.
Okay.
We did a medley of the songs in choir in high school, my junior year.
Okay.
And we would watch clips of the film on days when she was absent and when we couldn't practice our songs to substitute.
Okay.
We'd watch clips of the movie. So I've seen a good portion of it, but I don't think I've seen all of it.
Okay. So we'll both be learning something.
Yeah.
Plus always like Muny productions are fun and such, so. I head in, look at what the stage looks like.
Yeah.
Get settled into better seats because yet again, Mom and Mike are busy and not going to be showing up.
Hard summer, really.
Hard summer, yeah. No, at least my grandmother's been having health issues amongst many other things, but plus, you know, it's further away from them because they moved away. And that's their fault.
Bad decision.
Yeah. So, it's a apocalyptic story.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I didn't know it.
Yeah. It was fun.
I knew it was aliens.
Yeah, I knew it was aliens because I know the song, you know, about the total eclipse. Like, I knew that.
Yeah, knew that.
So I knew it was aliens.
Yep.
But and of course, great fun with the dentist song.
Yep.
Oh, focus on me.
No, you're blurry. Too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot out.
It's so steamy.
I did not know, and I did like the Somewhere That's Green.
Oh, it's such a good song.
Yeah.
I did know
very,
it.
very suburban. I'm like, oh yes, I like
But
that.
like, what is it, like 50s suburban?
I don't know, it's in a decade not too far from our own.
I think it's 50s because it's the plastic covered couches and the 12-inch screen TV.
But otherwise, it was fun puppetry.
Maybe 60s. Maybe 60s. 60s.
It's indistinct, deliberately.
Old.
Yeah. But yeah,
Distinctly old.
Yeah, so fun puppetry with the plant.
Done very well.
Short. I feel like it's a shorter one.
Yeah, it was very concise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like from some of the ones that we've seen, I don't know if it's actually been longer, but some of them have like either dragged or been emotionally draining. Like Chess was, and then West Side Story was just like, West Side Story is emotionally
heavy.
draining and heavy.
This one, they managed to kill everyone off, but you're laughing the whole. Yeah, it's
happy.
fun.
It's Oh my gosh, and the urchins is what they call them, but they remind me of Hercules' muses.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes.
The choreography, like they're dancing with the.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was the choreography was amazing.
So good.
Like literally, and that's how it kind of starts off, and it almost looks like I mean you're watching it live, so you know it's not, but it looks like a glitch.
Yes,
like a visual glitch.
Yes.
And it was so fun.
So good. Well, because they start off as just like girls like sitting on a bench talking, and all of a sudden they're like possessed, and it's like, oh, fun.
Yeah, no, they were.
It was really good.
Yeah, they were great. Relatively small cast for compared to the other. Yeah. So they usually have big ensembles, and this was, you know, a small handful of people, and then what was it, like a youth ensemble? Really just for the. Which is just background, people walking.
Yeah, people walking. People being in the dentist chair, being tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit more to fill the show, because most of the background singing is done by those urchins.
Yeah.
They do all of that like backup vocals because they are a consistent part throughout the entire thing. And so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
All of the voices.
Yeah.
Just their choreography, the outfit changes, stunning. Yep. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous.
Yeah. And with the plan, it was multiple different puppets.
Yes.
First one is like a guy in just like a suit that's like wiggles, and then we have like one where there's a person controlling the big plant in the background, while the voice of Audrey 2 is puppeting just like the head, and like reaching out from the main plant.
Actually, I am not 100% sure, but I was thinking the person we saw as the mouth was singing the entire time.
Yeah.
But then the guy that came out in the fancy plant-like outfit, that was the voice.
Yes. And he was, which I think was the same one, only changed back into the outfit that he had in the early song when he was in the street. That could be wrong. Anyways, there was, if there wasn't, then there was definitely a second puppeteer.
Yes, definitely multiple puppeteers, because the guy that was mouthing it, like doing the teeth, what'd you step in?
I don't know, but it was slimy.
Oh, gross. The guy that was moving the mouth and dancing around and was in the green bodysuit, like you could see his body as he moved the mouth and tentacle around.
Yep.
Was the puppeteer that was listed.
Okay.
Yes, because it took me a while. I didn't realize it until the voice came back out, which was the guy that you saw in the beginning in like a different kind of, like, he's in a bum outfit, but he has like a real good deep voice. Yeah. And you have there's a good deep voice that's in the Skid Row song. And he starts doing, you know, go downtown, and just, you know, does that. And so he was the actual voice, and then the main puppeteer guy you can see was the other credited puppeteer, because he's very visually dancing and moving the mouth along, and then any other puppeteers are not credited. They're probably stagehands.
Okay.
From my...
Anyways, multiple puppeteers, and then at the end, there's like a big one like on cables and such. Let's just go around the back here, just in case. We have an experience in past with bright lights drawing bugs, so try to stay away from the bugs.
But also, it looks like it's less of an issue because there's no cars parked right by it now.
Yeah, as opposed to the time when it was our car parked right by it, and so many bugs. So we have, there's some bugs, so just get through this quick. So many bugs. Okay. Otherwise, puppetry fun, choreography fun, was fun music, concise story.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about like the adoption and all. None of that was. I
didn't know the adoption. No, the storyline that I knew was the storyline of the dentist, where he's abusing Audrey, and Seymour. You know, there's hints throughout, so you know he's abusing Audrey the entire time. Yeah. The dentist song plays, and you're like, oh, he's really bad. And then Seymour finally realizes that he's the one that's hurting Audrey. Like, he's kind of oblivious to it at first, and he is
new eye makeup.
Yes,
when she has a shiner.
Right. He's kind of oblivious to it at first because he really has no education, and he's clearly not worldly. Like, he's a sweet guy. Dumb. Right,
he's
like,
sweet.
He's very sweet, but honestly kind of dumb. And so he realizes it finally when he meets the guy. He's like, oh, there is something clearly wrong in how you're talking to her. And then Audrey puts the idea in his head, I need food, I need meat, I need blood. And Seymour can't keep feeding him blood from his fingers. And so
it's a plant that eats people.
yeah.
Fun story. Okay, let's get in the car.
Yes.
We got to the car. And we decided to go to Gingham's to get something to eat after the show. And despite the temperature outside, Beth decided that hot chocolate was the way to go.
I didn't realize milkshakes were an option until after I ordered it, but I'm so excited about the whipped cream.
Yes, you get the drink candy. I, on the other hand, am more sensible.
But you're too short.
I have iced tea, and yes, my straw keeps falling into my cup. I think it's a taller cup than normal. It's fine. I caught you. That is bacon dipped in icing.
Oh, good.
It's good. Let's got breakfast. So we're gonna eat, and it's late, and then so we'll eat and we'll go home. We'll call it a day. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.